Welcome, foolish mortals, to Disney's The Haunted Mansion for PlayStation 2. It's me, your ghost host, Decaf Jedi. There are 999 happy haunts, but there's always room for 1,000, and other things that are said by the ghost host on Disney's The Haunted Mansion ride. Welcome, man. How are y'all doing? I'm here playing Haunted Mansion for the PS2. It's Halloween season, and I have it on good authority. This is the scariest game there is. A lot of people out there playing some kind of Silent Hill 2 remake, but a lot of people don't realize this. Silent Hill is actually based on the Haunted Mansion. So that's how it goes. Welcome. Hurry back. Hurry back. Don't forget to bring your death certificate. Welcome in. Yeah, we've got all the hits from Haunted Mansion. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you. There's Ben. Howdy, Red Wing. I promise this won't be too scary, Ben. Dr. Mario. There's Paul Not Pat. Good to see you, Unsecret Crush. Welcome in. Everyone be sure to hit up a follow for Unsecret Crush. And thank you, Robot Spacer, for the resub. I appreciate it. With the chattering teeth of Murray, be sure to give Robot Spacer a follow, too. Before we get started, important news. Ben, that's P.S. Garrick in the chat, and I have just launched, or we're about to launch on Tuesday, I suppose, our new podcast, Quest. It's a podcast about adventure games and why we love them, and we just sort of talk around them for an hour or so at a time. It's really fun. We're really excited for it. It's out there everywhere in all your favorite podcast platforms and everything. Quest, the adventure game podcast. Be sure to check it out. Tuesday, that's right. It's coming up. I can't wait. But now with that plug successfully given, let's jump into the Haunted Mansion from 2004. Now, gang, I have my concerns about this one. We play some not great games around here sometimes. I'm not sure if this is going to be a good one. Just here to see if I plugged. That's good. That's good to hear, Ben. We've recorded several episodes so far. It's pretty fun. We'd love to have y'all listen. There's a trailer out there already. Let us know what you think. Game of the Year 2003. Disney Interactive. Oh, when high voltage software is involved, it's going to be good. These guys don't mess around. TDK, I love their blank cassettes. Yeah, you get one of those sweet 120-minute ones where everything doesn't sound real great, but you can fit like 2 full albums on it. Yeah. Give me that TDK. All right. This is going to be a little scary. Now, again, full warning. We're heading into Haunted Mansion. Oh, man, it's one of those scary Boyds. Do you think that bird is Thurl Ravenscroft? Bats. Oh no. Oh no. Hand out of the grave. That's a ding-dang zombie. Hey, 6-7, welcome in. This is going to be one of the games of all time, I think. What's the best licensed Disney video game? Oh, that's a tough one, Dr. Mario. I think maybe the Aladdin game that came out for Super NES and Genesis, I think for me is a strong contender. I like that one a lot. I can't remember which version I like better. What else is up there? Epic Mickey, is a lot of fun. DuckTales NES is a very strong pick. I like that a lot. Let's see. So I think it comes pre-inverted, so we're going to uninvert. Heads up display on. Tortured Souls, yes. Is that just credits? Please tell me I didn't just give the credits. No, I don't think anybody's going to want credit for this one, gang. Okay, new game. Capcom's Disney The Little Mermaid for the NES. Hey, Quill. Oh, wait. Let's go with normal mode. Genesis did what Nintendo didn't.
Lifelong author, I have often drawn inspiration for the more chilling of my tales from my own experiences as a young man living in Louisiana after the Civil War. Oh, but the story of Ezekiel Holloway, that I have not dared tell before now. In October of 1879,
Spookiest month.
unmarried and ever the dreamer, years spent in orphanages had taught him nothing if not self-reliance. But the endless struggle to find employment increasingly took him beyond the outskirts of New Orleans itself, even into the surrounding unfamiliar countryside. So it was that on this particular cold and dreary afternoon, he found himself at a rather remote and mournful estate.
Yes.
Inquiring about the position of assistant caretaker.
Why does this PS2 game look like a PS1 game?
He certainly looks like a nice young man.
Young beggar, more likely by the looks of him.
Young Becker.
Beggar or not, we ain't in no position to be choosing.
Do you think he's ready for something like this?
Why do you think a Viking died here?
Hogs up under fire soon enough, I reckon.
Enough already. Let us introduce ourselves.
We're 6 ghosts.
Arr, that's gonna leave a mark.
Hurry now. She will be expecting him.
This is great so far. I like that our loading screens are the portraits from around the mansion. I'm a big Haunted Mansion fan. Like, IRL.
Oh, I hope he's feeling better.
I told you he'd be on his feet again in no time.
Come,
Is that LeChuck?
We have done our part for now. She is on her way.
Awakened now from troubled sleep, you find yourself where shadows creep.
Madame Leota.
Hides its history, but solve you will this mystery.
Yes, yes.
And find the truth that's buried deep beneath these halls where spirits weep. Oh, I, child, am Madame Leota, speaker of the spirit world, medium of the mysterious, and seer of things unseen. I know here even better than you do yourself. Assistant caretaker it is.
Why is there a guy a marionette?
Or Ezekiel, but you prefer Zeke. We couldn't just have the newspaper ad read, "Wanted, brave soul to rid haunted mansion of evil spirits," now could we? If we had, you wouldn't be here now. And the fate of this house and all who dwell within it would be sealed forever. This house was once home to many friendly ghosts, but a powerful, evil man named Atticus Thorn has taken over the estate.
Oh, no.
Corrupting the memories of many of the ghosts and turning others into evil spirits to serve his will. Our beloved mansion has become a dark and foreboding
Look at this guy.
and we are now Thorn's prisoners, locked within it.
That is not the aesthetic of the Haunted Mansion.
You, Zeke. We need your help to defeat this evil and to rescue our ghostly friends. An ancient artifact will aid us in this effort. A sacred lantern known as the Beacon of Souls.
Beacon of
It is
Souls.
a source of light and power and can be used to battle any evil forces we encounter. Unfortunately, Thorn will also be using his dark magic to try and stop us. He'll be creating magical barriers throughout the mansion and twisting the very rooms themselves until we can turn on the lights and undo his spells.
Got it.
While not all of our foes fear the light, it will weaken the lesser evil spirits and force them into hiding. Once found, these shriveled souls can be chased from their hiding places and drawn into the beacon.
Billy Corgan looks great.
The soul's corruption will slowly be reversed, returning them to their good and former selves.
Good
As
ghosts.
the good power of these souls increases in the beacon, Their energy will enable us to break down the magical barriers that Thorn has erected. Then, we may gain access to more areas of the mansion.
So we'll unlock
But
things,
there is
eh?
more I have to tell. The
Really?
primary source of the beacon's power lies in the 6 sacred gems that adorn it. They are called soul gems. Now, to keep them out of Thorn's hands, I had my ghostly friends hide 5 of them somewhere in the mansion.
Classic.
And the beacon still has 1 soul gem in place. This allows it to function, but very weakly.
All right.
So we must find the other 5 to restore its power completely. I'm sorry if you find this confusing, Zeke, but I'm afraid we have little time and much to do.
Okay.
I'll ride along in your satchels, so hold it open and I'll just roll. Oh, wait, you don't need to. Fingerprints, watch the fingerprints.
Yeah, this is not lore so far, and this is a yassified Madame Leota, which is interesting. I don't know if this is canon. I've been to Disney World's Haunted Mansion. I've been to Phantom Manor at Disneyland Paris, and none of these goofs other than Leota showed up.
The light switch is over there. Use the activate button on the switch to light up the room.
So I have this thing like cranked way up with like anti-aliasing and all the sorts of features that an emulator gives you. And boy, it still looks like this, but check out this walk animation. Oh my God. Gang. Look at this. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I don't think Leota has a southern twang.
Uh-oh. Fight off these evil spirits with a rapid shot by pressing the fire button.
Of course.
To attack a specific enemy, hold down the lock-on button.
On my lamp? Oh, it's very good. Yeah, it's just pew pew time. It's really a shooter. Yeah, here we go. This is how you do it. Let's see. Hit the lights. So I do think this is like a Luigi's Mansion 'em up.
There we go. Now that the lights are on, you'll be less afraid, and your bravery measure will reflect this.
Hey, Tom. My bravery will now be much higher.
The lights on. Find shriveled souls by searching objects. Then pull them into the beacon by holding down the soul collector button.
As one does.
Find out how many shriveled souls are still hiding in a room by looking at the soul counter down on the lower left.
Okay. 15 remaining. Oh no, there they are. I ain't afraid of no spirit.
To pull more than 1 shriveled soul at a time into the beacon, tap the soul collector button once for each soul before holding it down.
Get away! Ooh, I got 2 first. Got 2 for... Did I see a card pop out of there? It's like some sort of like collectible popped out. Mayhaps I'm... Oh wait, there it is. Ooh, part of Madame Leota's long-lost deck used to channel spirits and provide protection from evil forces. Collect 10 to gain an extra life. It is interesting that Haunted Manor and Shanghai Disney, because of cultural sensitivities, can't use ghosts. That's
This
like...
is some of Thorn's magic, but don't worry. You can break down these spirit barriers by
Got it.
pressing activate when we have enough shriveled souls in the beacon.
You'd just think you wouldn't build a haunted mansion if, like, ghosts were off the table. I've heard it's a very good version of it. Like, I've seen ride-throughs and stuff, and it looks really cool. That looks suspicious. Oh. We've just unveiled a secret. Hey, it's Madame Leota's room. It's her seance room. Not a scary box. Oh, definitely a scary box. Okay, that's 11 spooky, creepy spirits. The one at Disneyland Paris adds like an interesting Wild West element to it. It's like supposed to tie into the storyline of Big Thunder Mountain, the nearby roller coaster. Oh, death certificate.
Congratulations! You found part of an old death certificate. Collect all the pieces and take them to the proper friendly ghost to earn a reward.
This game needs lots of collectibles. I'm glad I'm collecting like 9 different things. We've done it. Shoo!
That's it. Once you've collected all the shriveled souls from a room, you're ready to explore more of the mansion. Press activate to open the door.
Yeah, like at Haunted Mansion in Disney World, at the end of the ride, you go through like this this graveyard, and the whole thing gets kind of silly, like intentionally silly. It's like a release from it's not spooky and creepy anymore. Now these are grinning ghosts that have come out to socialize. And in the Paris version, in Phantom Manor, as you get to the end, it goes to a Wild West town where like there are ghosts playing poker and doing Wild West things. Yeah, you would think it'd be an X out of 999, since that is canonically the number of happy haunts inside of the Haunted Mansion. So it's a Mumbo doll. And Leo to ward off evil and protect the bearer from untimely death. Gives Zeke a permanent bravery boost. Well, well, well. Guess who's got a bravery boost? It's me, Mr. Bravery Boost. By the way, welcome in, everybody. I'm so glad you could join me. Oh, I guess I just walked to the door. Rest your hands. Hey, packet game. Thank you. You know, theoretically, I'm supposed to... Was that the Grim Reaper? The Ding Dang Grim Reaper? Death itself? They're the pepper ghost effects from the dining room, the ballroom scene. Theoretically, I'm supposed to go to Disney World later this week. Theoretically, we're going down for a little weekend trip over my fall break, but the weather forecast for Florida does not look great.
Room in the mansion, the energy of souls long past still lingers. Sometimes this energy will allow me to communicate with those souls in the afterlife. By channeling them, I may be able to gain hints and clues that will help us in our journey. When the easy way you cannot climb, a crooked path could save you time.
Oh, I love that it has a rhyming hint system built in. OMG. Uh-oh. Oh no. Run, 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 run. I forgot my button. Stairs, that's right.
This will save you time later. Activate the grandfather clocks you find throughout the mansion to save your game progress.
What game? We're in a haunted mansion, Leota. Hey, Metalli. Save completed. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh no. Ah, spiders. blast away. Is that how you save your game in the real Hi Mario? Ooh, Dr. Mario, this is going. What's the worst Disney licensed game? I mean, some of those SNES ones are brutal enough that they are, in my estimation, pretty rough. Like, I know like the Lion King one is really brutal, but oh gosh, what are some really bad Disney games? Escape from Monkey Island. No, let's see. What's a bad Disney game? I'll have to think about that. Gang, what? Oh, Bravery Tonic. Not, it's important to note, liquor. If you looked at this and thought this is a bottle of liquor, you're wrong. We're not drinking liquor to get brave. We're taking a dose of genuine old-fashioned Bravery Tonic, which is good for tongue warts, ear twitching, navel neck, cowardice, and other ailments. Also odd that this is like the first little tooltip that hasn't been voiced yet. What are some of the bad Disney adaptations? Yeah, that description felt very Freddy Farkas adjacent, didn't it? You know I'm good at platforming puzzles, so it's just a matter of time before I get out of here. A crooked path, let's see.
When the easy way you cannot climb, a crooked path could save you time.
Yeah, I don't know what they are either. I don't know if I know enough about Disney films to know what the correct answer to that is. A crooked path could save you time. I'll just run around rubbing the walls. I mean, honestly, it's really fascinating that Disney has never been able to, like, really get its game division running smoothly. Like, they just have had limitless money over time to throw at any kind of video game project they wanted to. And for whatever reason, just seem to have chosen to never really prioritize video games as part of their entertainment business. And that's puzzling to me. There's the guy from my bottle of liquor.
When the easy way you cannot climb.
A crooked path could save you time. What in the world would a crooked path mean here? How did I reset the stairs earlier? There's no grapple or mantle button that I can find. Yeah, I guess Kingdom Hearts is the one, right? That's the one that people love. Oh, Black Cauldron counts. I did not enjoy Black Cauldron, gang. That might be up there for me. Like, that was a bad Sierra game. That was a bad Disney game. You got it. There it is, 6-7. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There was a crooked picture. Stretching room? Oh no, I've been Mario'd into a picture. Yeah, you know, I like Disney Infinity too. What a great idea. It's a shame, honestly, that the toys were part of it. I feel like the toys doomed an interesting project. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. What just got banned there by my bot? That's a new one. Okay, we turn the lights on, gang. Ooh, oh, so I guess this is basically the game hub, huh? What's that?
This strange device looks like something the Order of Shadows would use, but
The Order of
I
Shadows?
don't see how to activate it. Perhaps we'll find a way later.
Are the stairs back now? Are we staring? Let's see, where can I actually go to? Is that back the way I came? I think it is. I think I went ding dang backwards. We'll see soon enough. Yep, that's a backwards. We've collected 0 out of 15 spirits here in the foyer. Okay, where are the spirits hidden in this room? Since we have 15 out of 15, where can I go? 30 spirits needed. Is there a room that I can exit to that only needs 15 spirits? That's an unusable button. 50 spirits. Wow, if I was a kid, I would be so mad at my parents for buying this for me already. Or renting it for me, or however I ended up with it crossing my path. 525 spirits, not quite ready for that level. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just more bravery juice. Ooh, a death certificate, sweet. That's true, the Disney Home Improvement game does count. Oh? Oh, hello. So this is just a game of weird little secrets, huh? Oh, here we go. These do seem like happy haunts. Okay, I have 23. What's down here that I need to interact with? Oh, a spooky. Corey in the house with the DS. I'll always forget about it. Yeah, I mean, you've got all your Hannah Montana games and all of your other Disney afternoon type titles too, which are all, I presume, just terrible. I've played a few of them to get screenshots of soda machines along the way, and the ones I played, not great. I played a web-based Flash Hannah Montana game once to find a soda machine. You know what? No regrets. It was time well spent. I'd do it again. Goofy meme. I'd do it again. Wait, can I jump to the chandelier? Can I pull a Sia and swing from the chandelier? They call that pulling a Sia. Oh, doy. We've done it. 30 happy hots.
One slip and I'm a goner. Oh, guess it's too late. Oh, it's like I've died and I'm looking down on everything from way up high.
That's the dream. Let's see if I can bust this guy. Do 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 do. Let's just go into the 30 zone. Where was the 30 zone? Where's the dirty 30? Was it this door? 50. I think it was the door down there by the clock, wasn't it? Let me in. All right, here we go. Progress. Look out. Oh no, it's a ding dang Medusa.
If you want to target an enemy, just hold down the lock-on button.
You already told me that, Leota. I know. I've got the shooting button. I remember the lock on. Just fire wildly. That'll do the trick. This Leota card. Gotta collect them all. So far this game, terrific. No notes. Yeah, I haven't played enough Luigi's Mansion to form a terribly interesting comparison, but my impression is this is not dissimilar from Luigi's Mansion, right? Like, they're like in the same neighborhood as each other. They're both in Haunted Mansions, for instance. The main character seems like a real knob. Instead of a plumber, some sort of chimney sweep here. Yeah, we're definitely from Merry Old. It's quite possible that we are indeed a chimney sweep. Yeah, I don't want to tell them how to run their ghost houses. That's a little too dark in here. I know the whole game's built around turning on lights.
To reach the heights, you'll need a hand. But for applause, first join the band.
Corey in the House on the DS has a 9.3 score on Metacritic. I mean, that sounds right. Oh, look at this. How whimsical. It's a good thing the game's so good at platforming and things. Oh wow, look at this. Man, this game can do anything I can imagine. Gang. Yeah, I feel like 3D platforming may be one of the things I'm absolutely worst at. Like in my video game skill set, I feel like 3D platforming is probably where I measure up the worst. Not that I'm good at 2D platforming, but I'm particularly bad at 3D. It's just one too many Ds for me. Was that a single book? Okay. Boy, gang, it's gonna be disappointing when I fall off now. There was apparently a DS version of this that got canceled. The theme that I was using earlier was the theme from the canceled DS version, which has since leaked and is a 3D. No, wait, I'm sorry. It's Game Boy Advance. I'm lying. It's not DS. It's Game Boy Advance. And it attempts to be a 3D type game on the Game Boy Advance, which already is a dangerous proposition. Oh my god. Oh, my soul just left my body, which is appropriate thematically, but not fun. You know me, after I mess up, then I go through like 12 attempts where I'm really just speeding through it and not giving it the attention it would take to be successful. So buckle in for that. I need to start implementing some like fast forward scenes in my VODs where it's like, you know, 3 hours later. Hey, Grayson, this game is maybe scarier than it looks. You know how everybody always makes fun of what a coward Luigi is in Luigi's Mansion? If Luigi were in the Haunted Mansion, he would have literally died of fright by now. Like, there would be a little grave outside with some sort of snappy line about Luigi. It'd be like, Luigi died 2024, green with envy of his big brother. And everybody would be like, got him. I made that jump. And a non-scary version of this for YouTube. Please do. A lot of the little Jed heads, which is what I like to call all of my viewers, a lot of the little Jed heads are younger viewers for whom this might be a little too much. A lot of them maybe never have seen a guy who looks like a 19th century chimney sweep die. But that's what they're going to see here. This guy is eventually going to lose all of his bravery, and he's going to be kaput. Yeah, Ben, absolutely. Please edit in all the non-scary music you want. Please do add more priests, because right now the game, I mean, not to criticize, seems a little godless. Da 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 dum ba ba. The best in the game. You better not do what I think you're about to do. Where do the spirits go after they've haunted the mansion? Oh no! Gracey, if you're just joining us, we have a lantern that works like a gun. And has a really inappropriate sound effect. Tilly in the wall would be perfect, yeah. Give me some pot kettle black in here. Wait, is this really Oh, I can jump all the way up there? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gang, it's gonna make me replay the piano because I missed a jump. Or am I just soft locked? Now I can't play the piano?
To reach the heights, you'll need a hand. But for applause, first join the band.
Join the band. Just join the band. Join the band, they told me. Leap on enchanted books, they said. But here we are, and none of that's happening. How is it possible that now... I like the spraying sheet music everywhere. That's a fun detail. This has give me hard feelings of Garfield caught in the act for... I don't know this Garfield game for the Genesis, but I'm assuming it must be really good. It's gotta be fun to watch though. Like I'm thinking if I were a viewer right now, looking at this very dark room that I just keep running circles around, I gotta think, you're saying to yourself, this is how I wanted to spend my Sunday night. Here with Decaf Jedi doing his thing. Let's reset the ding dang room. It's not like we accomplished that much anyway. Here we go. Okay. This is the 2000s version of the shovelware glass and stuff. Oh, you wasted a new game on Garfield caught in the act. One of those impossible platformers, yeah. This does not have anything to do with the movie. Like, this is when the Eddie Murphy movie had come out. Before the Muppets Haunted Mansion, and before the more recent Owen Wilson. Who else is in that one? Danny DeVito. Oh, I can't remember the actor's name from Atlanta. I didn't see legally distinct Eddie Murphys. Yeah, I think this is set after the Civil War, because the other one was too. Really, most movies are set after the Civil War when you think about it. So I'm assuming this means this is immediately after the Civil War. Nailed it. I redeemed the movie ticket. It does come with a free movie ticket. This is a good question. You know, I saw the new Haunted Mansion. It was actually really good. It's a good, like, kids' first scary movie. Enough comedy to sort of offset it. Like, it serves the role that, like, a Beetlejuice or a Gremlins would have back in my childhood, only with much lower quality than either of those, but still enjoyable enough. I think it would play well to non-Disney heads. Ooh, if Kevin's around, make a note. We need a level like this in StairQuest 2. Which is, I'm announcing here for the first time, going to be a 3D platformer. That's why it's taking so long to develop. We're having to learn how to do a whole additional D. That's not actually true. I knew I'd missed that the second I took the jump. Second I took the jump, gang, I knew I had just messed up. As they say, from the jump, I knew I'd made a mistake. It's built on top of a flat sim engine for authenticity. That's right, Robot Spacer. If you really want a good 3D adventure game, you start with a flat simulator and build on top of that base. I feel like it's by that point in Sierra's history that you really start to see the fact that they kind of flew by the seat of their pants for the better part of 20 years, beginning to catch up with them. Like, those sorts of even just decisions about tech are pretty questionable. Okay, here we go again. So I guess if I don't move quickly, these are going to fall on me. Okay, which way do I jump, though? I can't tell, like, what's the viable leap. Maybe both of them are fine? Oh, we died. Oh no, we're back alive. Exciting news. And we're soft locked again. All right. Well, this is great. I mean, here's the thing, gang. What you're not realizing is this is good, actually. I'm having all kinds of fun with it. Wait, did it open up a little staircase that wasn't here before? Maybe I don't have to. Okay, I'm not soft locked. We're good. We're good. We're good. I take everything back. This game's terrific. Oh no. Ghosts. Or spiders, I guess. Are these ghosts of spiders? Are these spiders that have died tragically and have unfinished business on Earth? Primo streaming content. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about. Is, yeah, I'm here to entertain y'all. And that's what I feel like it's really nailing here. Entertainment value is off the roof. Off the roof, off the scale. Here's the thing, though. We're getting ready to beat this. We're just in the turn on the lights phase of this level, too, which is unbelievable. Speaking of unbelievable, there it is. Hey, there's an announcement about our new podcast. Thank you, Stream Elements. There's the link to the Apple thing, but if you search for Quest, the adventure game podcast, in any of your favorite podcatchers, do we still call them podcatchers? Is that a thing? So is there a staircase up to the new floor? Again, I know the whole point of this is that it's dark and you're trying to turn on lights, but could it be a little less dark? This game is, in its current form, could be none more black. Ah! I'm subscribed to it in Podcast Addict. Okay, Grayson, thank you. You say you can tell how bad the platforming is just from the video. I mean, that was me walking off a platform. But does it come through? I mean, some of this is my lack of skill, but you know, y'all are watching this already. You knew about that coming in. Like, that's not on me. That's buyer beware at this point. Caveat emptor, friends. But can you tell that this is a frustrating platformer just from looking at it? Because it is. And again, the darkness makes it so atmospheric, but makes this more difficult than it needs to be. Like, a world where you can't cast a shadow for 3D platforming is something that's going to make this a little bit harder. I guess the tech for this is kind of interesting. Has Mario, I'm sure Mario's done a level of... What the... Oh, great. Now there are obstacles. The camera is very sensitive. Like, this guy is just wildly swinging all over the place. How's this supposed to happen, gang? Unbelievable. It's hard enough to walk in a straight line. Factor in that it's very difficult to avoid the books. I mean, that's the real thing that I think every 3D platformer kind of succeeds and fails on, is how difficult is it to walk in a straight line when you need to. And the ones where that's a difficult chore are the ones where the platforming doesn't work. This is unbelievable. This game is wrong for what it's doing, and I hope the people who made it feel at least a little guilty for what they've wrought. Woo! Oh, look, it's another thing. All right, we found the light switch. Now we can start playing the level. All right. Thank you, Paul. Whew. Whew. How's this stream only like 56 minutes in? It feels like I've been doing this for 3 days now. Oh no! More scrawly spiders. Okay. I should have known better when I decided to become an October clout chaser and stream a scary game like this. I have some other thoughts about scary games for this month, though. Even scarier than this one, if you can imagine. Oh, I have suspicions. All right, we completed a death certificate. What does that do?
Amazing!
Amazing!
Completes the duelist's death certificate.
I mean, this has a pretty good average score according to Moby Games. I guess, I mean, is it good by the standards of licensed games from this era, arguably? I don't even know if I'd go so far to give it that much credit. I mean, I kind of love this terrible era of games. I wasn't playing, like, anything on consoles in this era. This was before I got, like, I came back to consoles with the Xbox 360 after being away since, like, the Super Nintendo. So I missed a couple of pretty important generations of games in there. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't even feel like this is as good as, like, your average random, like, superhero licensed game. We've played a fair number of those on stream. Most of them have been better than this. I don't know why this children's game isn't better at being a video game. This game for tiny little children. Uh-oh.
Years have passed since our defeat, but we do not sleep yet, and the plague has proven quite effective at reducing the Brotherhood's numbers. Folly it was to believe we were no longer a threat and to lower their defenses. For as the shadows crawl eastward from the setting sun, so too does the reach of the Order, extending to encircle the globe.
Atticus Thorn. I like the phrase shadows crawl eastward from the setting sun. That's kind of fun. I don't think I've ever quite heard it put that way. That's writing. Kudos, writers. Yeah, I mean, this is a great point. By 2003, there were way better licensed games. I could have been playing Knights of the Old Republic or Tony Hawk Underground. Or Tony Hawk of the Old Republic, which was that great ancient Rome strategy battlefield simulator with Tony Hawk. It was a strange choice, but Tony Hawk and the Old Republic turned out to be a big hit. Just walking up to stuff to see what I can shake ghosts out of. You got a ghost in you? All right, we have 50 ghosts. Django Fett was in Tony Hawk. Wolverine was in Tony Hawk. Ben Franklin was in one of the Tony Hawks. Who doesn't love Ben Franklin? Could have been playing Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, GTA Vice City. I mean, this is kind of like Vice City with this great open world I get to explore. Look at this Goofus. Look at this big old Goofus, though. Hey, I'm a Goofus. Oh, yuck. It's me, Goofy. Ben Franklin's been Tony Hawk, Pepper's Adventure in Time, Assassin's Creed. He's in Day of the Tentacle. I believe he was in Day of the Tentacle and Pepper's Adventures in Time in the same year. That was one of Ben Franklin's biggest years for adventure game appearances. The pew 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 sound effect of the lantern is just choice. What a, like, no notes. Absolutely nailed it, Haunted Mansion, the game.
Look out now, the game's begun. Pocket each ball, one by one.
What could this mean? Does anyone remember years and years ago when I streamed some Kingdom Hearts? Like, I had like the remastered version of it for PlayStation 4, and I was like, I'm going to stream Kingdom Hearts, and it was not for me. It didn't last. Like, I streamed like 3 episodes of it. Literally nobody watched. So probably you didn't see that. I was like, maybe I'm a Kingdom Hearts streamer. I was not. What's happening? Shalab. Oh man, look at those mandibles. Turns out the Pro Strat was just to jam buttons. Whoa! Hey, dude. Come on. This is interesting. Scratch. I've never played a indirect game of pool like this in a video game. Wow, this is wild. Yeah, I'd love to see a pool minigame. Thank you. Boy, this is going to be difficult to make work. Or if you lose with the 8-ball. Well, it's hard to say, isn't it? Okay, bring it. Okay. I think I'm getting this. Yeah, this isn't bad. I actually like this concept. I don't think I've ever quite played this idea in a game. No good. Aw, come on. Oh, we scratched. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Easy money, easy money, easy money. What? Oh, we're doing it now, gang. We got this. Where's the ball? Okay, let's see here. This is gonna be perfect. Line it up. Okay, we sunk at least one. All right. Oops. Nearly died. Classic nearly die-zord. There we go. This is, I'm going to cautiously say, good stuff right now. This is creative and kind of fun, and requires me to think outside the box a little, which that's nice. This is getting the Decaf Jedi seal of approval right here. Where's the white ball? Where's the white ball? Oh no. No good. Okay, let's see here. I missed him. Nicely done, Jess. You got this. Now this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Jumping over pool balls. Why does he get so happy when he scratches? Shouldn't that be bad for him? Oh no, it killed me. Oh no, I'm back alive. Now that I need to sink the white ball? No way. Oh, there's still the black ball up there. I didn't see it, the 8 ball, as they call it. Oh no! What's he doing here? This isn't Spiritville. Hey, who's already been to a Spirit Halloween this year, gang? Who's made their annual pilgrimage to Spirit Halloween? I have. And let me tell you, if you're curious about all the costumes of yesteryear and how they're stacking up, Spirit Halloween has you covered. It's a great place to go buy a Joe Biden mask, which Spirit Halloween went all in on, unfortunately. Once again, it's why I don't look to Spirit Halloween. I did that on purpose. Why I don't look to Spirit Halloween for my political opinions. This was fun. This was actually nice stuff. This gets the Decap Jedi seal of approval. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't kind of ugly and the platforming wasn't so janky, I would argue that the concept here for the puzzle solving is pretty decent. Like, that's not inherently bad. Oh no. This is where I die, gang. Ooh. I still think it's funny that bravery is in crypto whiskey bottles. Rated T for teen whiskey bottles. I can't remember why I'm collecting tarot cards for, but I'm very excited to be doing it. I just love collecting things, gang. That's what you want from a video game, is just an opportunity to collect things with dubious purpose. There are allegedly still 10 spirits haunting this room. Just have to walk around until something looks like it's all jumbly full of spirits. I don't know. It's me, a ghost. Oh no, it's another big ding dang spider. Wow, those things take some. Drink a little bravery here. They like a whiskey shot to make you ready to face any potential threat. Ah. I hate when ghosts interrupt my pool shots too. That's usually what I blame when I lose pool on, is ghosts. But I haven't played enough pool lately. I remember back in grad school when I was young and went outdoors after dark, I would hang out and play pool. I was terrible at it, but those were good times. You know what game I don't think there's enough of in the world? The little tabletop shuffleboard game. The one where they have all the sand on the table and you have like the weighted pucks and you have to slide them down the table. That's a quality bar game. What does that stand for? I think it just smooths the gliding of the pucks. I think it keeps you from having to make a very like frictionless surface on the table itself. It's sort of a cheat there, is my theory. I think it actually I think it makes it glide more smoothly. Maybe not. Maybe it's to make it less predictable. Maybe the sand just throws it. I mean, sand should add more friction. Yeah, maybe it's to slow it down. Maybe it's to add some unpredictability based on where the sand is. It's a great game, though, isn't it? Oh, here it is. We've done it. Yet again.
Oh, so he's got you delivering his threats now, eh? What's this? A death certificate? Why, it says here that no-good double-crossing backstabber got the best of me. Bull feathers.
Bull feathers.
Show him who got the best of whom. Why, I'll bet he's up there right
Who got the best of whom? I appreciate it.
Or worse, trying to get a bead on me. Now that you've done lit up my hiding spot. Light makes the shadows deeper, though. Could be anywhere. Speaking of shooting in the dark, I have this. It's one of them soul gem thingamajigs for that there beacon lantern of yours. Here, might bring you better luck than it's bringing me.
Thank you. Do I have to fight you?
All right.
Zeke here is a real nerd.
Oh, he's getting sneaky now, ain't he? Oh, he's here, all right. I can smell his beady little eyes. Best leave now before the lead starts a-flying.
Thank you.
Oh, wonderful. This soul gem will let you firepower shells to
Oh.
take out stronger enemies. Hold down the fire button to charge it up and...
Oh man, that is stronger. Look out, world. Here comes Zeke. Zeke's back, baby. And he's going back to the foyer. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh wait, I'm back in the game room. Maybe that's not where I want to go. Oh wait, I just came from the game room. Now I want to be in the foyer. A tickety-tock, a tickety-tock, a tick-tock, tickety-tock. Tick-tock, you don't stop. To the tick-tick, you don't quit. Okay. So now I have a 70. Wait, do I have 170? Did it jump me up 100 when it gave me the soul gem? Surely I haven't collected 170 spirits, have I? Did I fall asleep for a little while? 20 out of 20. Hidden place. Only I remembered where the next door was. Now I'm starting to wonder, like, how close to the end of this game are we? Oh, I guess there are 4 more gems, so we're probably a quarter of the way through the game. Which again, I have to say, if I had bought this game as a kid, I would have been pretty disappointed. And when I say bought this game as a kid, if I bought it when it came out, I would have been like halfway through my PhD program. But in my defense, I did have a childlike sense of innocence. Well, coincidence, 170 spirits. Oh man, coffins. Oh, vampires live in those.
It was in the spring of 1855 when I first came to the mansion. That was shortly after the owners first felt the evil presence here.
Yeah.
While the owners were away, I was ambushed by forces greater than mere evil spirits. In the end, Atticus bound me within my own crystal ball, as you see me now. Oh, I shudder to think of the owner's fate. But things will be different this time, child. I promise you that.
You know, the original Leota was based on one of the Imagineers that worked on the ride. She did the voice. She posed for the floating head. Tomb, sweet tomb. Does the actual theme park ride also set in? You know, the one at Disney World is... Oh man, look at that. That's a classic fright. The one at Disney World seems to be set in the present. The one at Disneyland Paris seems to be set in the Old West. So it's kind of all over the place. Like each of the Haunted Mansions is a little different with different storyline elements. These doors that are busting open with creepy things are very much part of the ride. Like, that's the most ride accurate thing we've seen so far. TBH. I think I've probably told the story before on stream, but oh, these are the singing oh, and they follow you. Yeah, they have little busts in the High Mansion that have projected faces that follow you as you walk around. So that's a nice touch. Now this is actually starting to look a little bit more like the Haunted Mansion ride, which I'm happy with. Yeah, the busts that follow you around. They're even vaguely based on the actual faces of the bus. But yeah, Haunted Mansion is my daughter's favorite ride. And the first time we went to Disney World, I told her, it's like, oh, this won't be too scary. You know, it's all jokey scary. It's not scary. And we decided we'd form a team that would ride it together that we called Spooky Buddies. And ever since then, Spooky Buddies always ride together on Haunted Mansion, and Spooky Buddies treasure their time in Haunted Mansion more than any other ride at Disney World. So yeah, we're all about, the Spooky Buddies are all about that Haunted Mansion. Are there bats? We're at the Haunted Mansion in 2015 or so. Good time. How much this platform is in the ride? If you go the way they want you to, very little. But if you choose to take your own adventure through Haunted Mansion, there's really a lot of platforming. You're going to be jumping off of moving doom buggies. That's what they call the cars you ride around in on Haunted Mansion, doom buggies. Do you have Spooky Buddies matching t-shirts? You do not know how many times on Secret Crush I have nearly bought Spooky Buddy t-shirts. But then we always have other cute like Disney shirts that we're wearing. Like I have a shirt I'm really excited about if we get to go this week. It's a Three Caballeros t-shirt with Donald and his Latin American bird buddies that perform as a mariachi band together. I'm very excited to wear my Three Caballeros shirt to Disney. So, as much as I'd love to have a Spooky Buddies shirt, I do love Donald Duck, and it's his 90th birthday. I hope I'm not revealing too clearly what a Disney adult I am, but here we are. Oh, wait. Kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen. But the Spooky Buddies will ride again. Mark my words. And then, like, after the Spooky Buddies were formed, oh no. I think it's the girl from The Ring. Some sort of well spirit. Oh no. So yeah, like the year after the Spooky Buddies were formed, my niece came to Disney with us on a big trip, and she wanted to be in Spooky Buddies, but my daughter kind of says like, well, actually Spooky Buddies is like a me and my dad thing, and Spooky Buddies isn't taking like new applications right now. So she and my wife formed a knockoff group called Scare Team. And I have to tell you, if you're going to be part of one of these two organizations, now I think Spooky Buddies has been around long enough that we are accepting new applications, but don't join Scare Team. Scare Team is just not a real, I guess, it's just not real in the way Spooky Buddies is. It's clearly a knockoff. Who wants to be on Scare Team? Scare Team sounds like something from Monsters, Inc. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. Zeke got liquored up enough to keep fighting on. Scare Team 6. Oh, gosh. What am I even doing? Like, just in general, not just in the game, but what am I even doing? I think you can't really aim this up or down. You just have to kind of hope that... Like, the little spider guys are such worse enemies than the big scary things. Yeah, cut it out.
Broken plates and bottles too. Together, light the way for you.
Downstairs all the way. I did it. I escaped the room. What am I trying to do here? Use some of that liquid courage. Oh wait, there's a collectible. You know, we're all about those collectibles. I like the Scooby-Doo style sound effects. I mean, Scooby-Doo is thematically appropriate to the Haunted Mansion, so I'm not mad at that one. You know, someday I'm going to have to go back and replay the Scooby-Doo point-and-click adventure game for the Sega Genesis. I streamed that ages ago, and I think the stream is lost to the sands of history. I think it may have been deleted. I'm not sure if that stream still exists anymore. It's the stream that I believe literally Grayson and Ben were the only two people who watched it. And it's the stream that I'm convinced halfway through I manifested the symptoms of COVID for the first time. Because like halfway through the game, I just wanted to die. And not in that my stream's not going well kind of way, but in like an actual, I think I have a terrible disease. It was a great stream. Yeah, I mean, the reviews are still pouring in. Does it want me to get stuff into the fireplace? It said light the way. Oh, do I need to break all the bottles? Oh, that's what it is. So we're kind of using the pool ball mechanic again. Come and get it. Hey, Jakobine, you should be scared. This is a scary game. A lot of people aren't ready for what this game has to offer. Ow, God. Oh, no. Let's take a plate hard to the head. All right. This is kind of fun. I mean, again, as like a just series of escape rooms, basically, this game could be worse. Like, some of the mechanics are kind of fun. It's all the platforming stuff that doesn't need to be here. I guess you couldn't really lean into just escape room style mechanics in 2003, 2004 for a kid's licensed game like this. But honestly, I think that's kind of a fun idea. Like, this is good. This is good stuff. This is the Decaf Jedi Good Stuff Seal of Approval. Also the B-52's song Good Stuff Seal of Approval. Good stuff. Give me some of that good stuff. Guess I don't need to break the pottery, just the bottles. Hit me with your best shot. Bottle away. Do 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 do. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Oh, look at this. Oh, it's gonna light up the. Oh, cool. Oh, here's one. How's it gonna hit that? There ain't more down here. Doesn't look like it. We just got that one on the ground behind a barrel. What am I supposed to do with that gang? What will it take? Maybe if I stand in front of the barrel? Is this what you want from me? Huh. Can't imagine that's the solution. But it did get me killed. Momentarily. Would I maybe stand on top of the barrel? Surely not. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to get line of sight here. This is... And just jump on top of the barrel, can I? Shoot the barrel. Oh! Barrels cannot be shotten. I need to bounce it off something? I guess I need to bounce it off something. Let's see. Or pinball it. This is a pinball puzzle. Wish it was easier to see what was happening. Okay, bring it in here. Ben, if you see the pinball mechanics of this, you just let me know. Get these bags of flour, you coward. A little harder. Woo! All right. That probably should have been more obvious, but you know what? It wasn't, and I'm fine with that. I mean, again, if this game's an escape room game, that's not so awful. Like, that's fine puzzle solving at some level. I mean, this is practically an adventure game. Okay, there are 20 haunty guys in this room. Hey, Kevin, good to see you. Bad news, Ghost. Zeke is in town. Thank y'all for joining me, by the way, tonight. I'm trying to use this game as like a good luck charm to prevent my trip to Orlando from being canceled later this week, but I think it is going to be hopeless. I think that trip is already canceled. We just don't know it yet. Like the sea captain ghost we saw earlier, it's dead in the water. I wish you could. I don't think you can unlock the ghosts in these parts in any order. Like, I think you have to go to each haunted item in its own order, which is kind of silly, it feels like, but. Alright, we got part 1 of a death certificate. Alright. Woo! Zeke did it again. Alright, you know what? I think this is going to be the perfect place. Oh. Yeah. This is good. Haters on YouTube have complained about me looking at pause menus before and just happily dancing along. Well, you know what, haters? It's happening again. Here at the end of the stream. This is the way to end on high energy. But here's the thing. I do need to end it tonight. I need to hit the sack. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. This game, you know, it's got something. It never makes it come together, but it's got something going on, at least as a perspective. I'll take that over just mindless platforming any day. Even if the platforming parts were the frustrating part of the game. Hey, I mean, it was there making an effort, but thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. I did. I will be back. Now, don't quote me on this. The best way to figure out when I'm coming back is stay tuned in the Discord, where I'll be announcing all kinds of upcoming things. That'll be on the Discord. Tune in to Quest, the Adventure Game Podcast, on Tuesday. Launching here in just a couple of days. That'll be October 8th. You should be able to find it anywhere. By the time this goes up on YouTube, it's already up. Just search for it. You can hear me and my pal Ben talk about adventure games. But Wednesday, I should be back with more It Takes Two to Tangle. That might be a morning stream, depending on what my schedule looks like. So check out the Discord. That's the best place to find out when the stream's coming up. But for now, we're going to call it quits. We're going to get a raid going. Let's see who is live. Oh, all kinds of folks are live. We got all kinds of good stuff going on. Let's see. Oh, here we go. We'll raid in on the 7th guest. That's another haunted mansion story, right? I've never played 7 guests, but I think 7th guest is probably in a mansion. It's probably haunted too. So we'll head over there. That's Cobra Commanda. Cobra Commanda's playing the 7th guest tonight. Always a good streamer to drop in on. Be sure to let her know I sent you. Be sure to drop her a follow. But for now, I'm going to call it a night, y'all. Come back soon, and we will Haunted Mansion again someday, because I'm definitely going to play more of this one.